burst upon the walls. The sun a ghost behind the paw. No hoofbeat on the northern road, no word from lands beyond the cold. The watchmen whisper through the gloom, shapes that stir beyond the tomb. The cattle silent in their stalls, no children answer when you call. Midnight breaks with iron cries, the demon host begins to rise. Clawed wings beat the poisoned air, the city trembles in despair. The gates are barred, the bells are rung, children weep and prayers are sung. Steel is drawn by torchlight red, for every man must face the dead.
Knights assemble shield to shield, before the gate they will not yield. Behind them stand the cloaked and wise.
The war makes chant, energies rise. We swear by every name we know, by every hearth and child below. Though the dark devour the land, this oath shall mark our final stand. Flame and thunder, spell and blade, every vow the living made. By the blood and breath we own, we will not yield. We swore on stone. Firestorms burst upon the horde, runes of power strike the Lord. Yet through the blaze he only grins, wrapped in ancient hellborn skins. The Archmage roars a final word, a spell the world has never heard. Lightning tears the heavens wide, it strikes the demon's flaming hide. The demon lord laughs. Is that the extent of your feeble powers? Fire, lightning, and impotent fury. I am the lord of the pit, human, but I will devour you last, because I want you to watch.
The mages fall, their power drained. The knights lie broken in the rain. The shattered gate begins to groan. The final hour is overthrown. Men embrace their loves in fear, for death itself is drawing near. The demon lord begins his stride to claim the city's soul inside.
And then a man steps forward. Not a knight, not a lord, only the keeper of forgotten things. A scholar robed in quiet gray, who walked the market every day. A keeper of the ancient law, an archivist, yet so much more. He walks among the trembling crowd, no trumpet sings his name aloud. Yet every gaze begins to see a strength they never thought could be. He plants his staff in silent stone, and stands before the line alone. His eyes now bright with hidden flame, as softly he calls every name.
For in his heart the secret lay, a spell the world had cast away. Old magic whispered long ago, a word no mortal dares to know.
Speak the word the ancient sealed, let the hidden truth be revealed. For the price the spell demands is the soul within these hands. Take the breath I might have known, take the life I called my own.
If this night must claim it all, let my voice be duty's call.
Custody, custody,
Protect.
custody, custody, custody.
Golden light begins to rise, pain ignites behind his eyes. From his chest a torrent streams, living fire of golden beams. The web of magic fills the sky, a blazing net of woven light. His soul consumed to feed the flame, yet still he stands and speaks the name. Silver rivers leave his mind, every thought he leaves behind. Laughter, sorrow, love, and pain, every joy he ever gained faces flicker in the spell. Every life he cherished well. All the moments none had seen now become the magic sheen. His eyes grow dim, his mind laid bare, yet still the shining web hangs there.
Empty now of soul and thought, still the spell remains unsought.
For one last price, the magic waits before it seals the city's fate.
Crimson light begins to pour, blood and flesh become its core.
Body, breath, and beating heart, torn to feed the final part.
Burn the night, break the throne, let the light of dawn be known. Every spark of life he gave
Now becomes the city shield.
soul and memory, flesh and breath, all poured out in chosen death. From the sacrifice he makes,
Blinding holy light cascades.
When sight returned and fear was gone, the battlefield lay calm at dawn.
No trace remained of where he stood. No flesh, no bone, no drop of blood.
Only a staff of ancient wood and drifting motes of fading light.
But through the air 1,000 dreams still shimmered in the morning beams. Memories spilling from the spell, a life of kindness none could tell. A friend's first child within his hands, a widow weeping where he stands. 1,000 quiet acts of grace no history would e'er embrace. And then they knew what none had seen. The quiet mage who walks between had loved them all more than